Master Gwydion, Adele's here to see you, and Princess Gloria is with her.
Thank you, child.
Long time no see, Gwydion.
Not so long that my debt to you has been forgotten. Thanks once again for your aid. I bid you welcome, children of men.
We are humbled, Master Gwydion. You do us a great honor in granting us an audience.
So, I hear you were asking for me. Is this about what I think it is?
If you speak of the so-called judgments being passed upon the people of Rheimdall in my name, then it is indeed. My words no longer reach the Archbishop. What drives him to such acts of folly, I know not. I swore, when first Rheimdall was founded, never to interfere directly in affairs of state. Yet I cannot stand idly by, while those who honor me with their worship suffer. I would ask, therefore, that you act in my place. Please, Adele, put a stop to this ere the madness deepens.
Well, I don't mind offering a helping hand. What do you guys think?
I can hardly say no after you dropped everything to help me and mine out back in Wiswall, can I? I'm in.
The fire crystal is involved. I have an obligation to act.
You can count on me too.
We are in your debt, children of men. In return, I will do all that I can to aid in the recovery of the crystal. Gwillem will go with you. I pray that he might be of use.
What? What are you making that face for?
No offense, but you can't even fly yet.
Oh, I may be small, but I'm a dragon! A dragon! I'll make myself useful, you'll see!
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, less of the bickering, you two. The more the merrier, I say.
Would that I might offer more direct aid, but alas, my life nears its end. The next time I venture forth might be my last. My body grows weak with age. Even leaving this cave wherein I dwell might prove too much. And though the healing herbs Adele did so kindly offer unto me when last she was here have helped delay the inevitable, I fear it can be held at bay only a little longer.
Please, Master Gwydion, you mustn't.
Grieve not, child. None may escape the hand of fate. Not even I.
Yes, Master Gwydion. Oh, it's late. Why don't you all stay the night? As you can see, the place is quite comfortable. Oh, come on, you have to stay. A sleepover, it'll be fun.
Something tells me no might not be the right answer.
Why would we refuse anyway? The place looks alright, and besides, we're all shattered.
Oh, please, there's no need to be polite. It's just, well, I could do with a company, to be honest. We barely ever get any visitors, especially not big, strong boys like you. Come on, stay and play.
Come again?
You just can't help yourself, can you, Martha?
What exactly is happening here?
This is happening. Come on, fight me, please.
Crikey! I did not see that coming.
You clearly all know one end of a weapon from the other. And I don't often get the chance to keep my hand in. Don't want to get rusty, do I? Seriously, just go along with it. It'll be much quicker that way. Oh, I'll give you a minute to get ready, shall I?
So I guess that's how we get her asterisk, because I assume that we get her asterisk here. Like, can I save again here? I guess I can. Yeah, very thirsty for battle there. I guess at least then we probably don't have to worry about her turning out to be a bad guy, and that would be the reason why we'd get her asterisk. Instead, it's just like, hey, let's go into a boss battle against her and get the freaking dragon asterisk thingamabob, I guess. Once Martha set her mind on something, there's no changing it. Might as well accept that we're going to be fighting her. I'm not sure about the idea of fighting for fun. What if somebody takes it too far, but we get an asterisk out of it? Probably. What if she insists? I suppose it'd be rude to say no. Ah, Go on then. Can't say I'm not a little curious to see what she's made of. I want to see what the asterisk is all about, is what I want to see, if it's all about like dragons and stuff. I would also be glad of the chance to hone my skills. After all, I must become much stronger if I am to fulfill my duties as Princess of Musa. Okay, welp, here we go, I guess.
Well, ready for a little play fight?
Do we get your asterisk out of it? Yep, let's do this.
Okay, don't hold back. I'm certainly not going to.
Oh, great. Wait, am I still playing in hard mode? I've forgotten.
Okay, let's do this.
I might still be playing in hard mode.
Right then, let's have some fun, shall we?
All right, our first boss of chapter 3. Yeah, what's that asterisk all about? Is what I want to know. Okay, so... We're just gonna have a look-see here. 56K!
Come and get it! Better cover up.
Actually, I probably didn't need to do that there.
Endure.
Hello, Eagle. Oh, I need to, oh. I also hope your Fire Emblem Awakening stream earlier went well and such. Ow. Is she kind of like Valkyrie from Bravely Default in second, sort of? Hold on. We are gonna go ahead and do Defender of the People, take up to 3 attacks in place of allies before the user's next turn, automatically adopting the default stance in the process. Wait, that's just before the next turn here? My oh my. But yeah, there's that. So maybe that's not worth using right now because that'll only be for the one. Okay. Okay, well, we'll do that. Yeah, your healing ability is definitely pretty good. We're gonna build up our BP, get into a good position here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, go after our tank nose. So yeah, humanoid. So how much damage would humanoid Slayer do? Like, let's see. Oh, that's rude. But it's fine enough that we can still build up a BP with Gloria, so it's fine. We're gonna Defender of the People, sure. Martha, what awful name for such a hottie. Hold on. How many freaking things do we have? 33 orc leaders from a time in the... Oh my goodness, well. That's certainly something, isn't it? What are other things that we have here? We could try Quickfire Flurry, see what it's like. Like, we still haven't experimented a whole lot with things in Ranger is the thing. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, like this girl used to have a used crush on her name was Linda. Well, you don't like the name Linda. Either then. Yeah, I think we're probably still playing on hard mode, but it's probably fine. Like, hold on. But she has the physical capability to break your spine. Yeah, and I wonder what... So we know that jump is going to be one of the abilities. So 5 to 8 quick physical attacks on random targets, which are all going to be her. So if we do... Now, let's also try a Godspeed Strike and, like, compare the damage, see, like, what's more worth using. Yeah, that's definitely very spicy. I mean, Godspeed Strike is always the spicy thing that it is. All right, we got the Defender of the People. Is what we got. So, I mean, we could always... I don't know why I have Savagery Secondary anyway. We could always just see how much damage this does. You know? Half damage spears. Okay, so not a massive ton. I mean, we could always unleash monsters on her. Is what we could do. We may as well spend our BP here, because if we use Defender of the People to tank hits, we can potentially get our BP back from that, because we have the Red Mage skill that has a 25% chance of gaining a BP when we get hit. But yeah, can you just hug her? What is the armor made of is what I'm curious about. Is that like dragon scales or something like that? That's what I'm curious about. Oh, that could be interesting. Attempt to blind all targets, sure. Yeah, let's do this whole counter thingamabob, is what we do. And then... Sure, this, I guess? And then we can, like, Defender of the People. Did we actually successfully blind? Okay. This will reduce your physical defense so everybody else hits harder. Oh, and the Godspeed Strike comes through and does a bit more damage as well. Yeah, Bubble Whacker is the name of a skill. Does more damage against confused targets. Yeah, so you're blind now. Is that something that you can ever cure, or is that an insanely OP skill that I just used to blind her? Like, what's going on here? So, I mean, we could always just... Quick Fire Flurry. Now that we know that the extra Godspeed Strike hits do stack. So, I mean, okay.
You're just as strong as I hoped you'd be. Which means I'll need to give it all I've got. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Ready or not, here I come! You are about to witness my true power.
Neato. I mean, we could try poison. It might not be necessary. Oh, we did get the Godspeed Strike stack. It's just on another page. I was like, why is there one, not two? Because it's on different pages and stuff. I mean, we could always try? Nah, we didn't get the thing. Well, there's the extra Godspeed Strike hits. You're still blind, apparently. I mean... Yeah, you're gonna Defender of the People and see if you can get your BP back. My oh my. Yes! Yes! We got the Defender of the People there. Nice, you love to see it. So let's go ahead and arise. I guess Boris dying of laughter over there from what Eagle's saying. Nice, the Defender of the People. And it gave us BP. We're up to 3 BP now.
I must say, it's not often I get to really challenge myself. And now it's time for my favorite part, the big finish.
Oh, what's next? I wonder.
Look at this. We just used Defender of the People to, like, take damage for the entire rest of the team. And now we're up to 3 BP because of the Red Mage skill that makes us gain BP when we take damage. Sometimes. 25% chance of it happening. So, you know, Defender of the People plus that definitely seems very wacky. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and say... Okay, so your blindness wore off, so that might not have helped a whole lot. Donate some MP? We can give you some MP. Hold on a hot second. And then we can always say... Yeah, reduce physical defense. And then we'll refresh our Defender of the People so that we can continue taking a few hits. And things that I never thought I'd read today there, Eagle. My oh my. Yeah, well, we'll refresh our Defender of the People. Is what we do. And then, yeah, default and such. We are going to do this. See how much this heals. Pretty nice. We probably don't need to conserve MP. Like, look how much MP Gloria has now. Nice. Yeah, the Shield Master is definitely a very spicy skill there. And we gained a BP off of that. Nice RNG. Very nice. So yeah, this is just before the user's next turn. So, I mean, we could essentially just spam Defender of the People until we get up to 3 BP and then do a bunch of stuff. But yeah, will do. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. Eagle, I hope you have a good rest of the night and such. And, well, we have a lot of freaking ethers, so I mean, my oh my. All right, we can always try the crazy Kuraga on our insane tank. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Who still has Defender of the People active. You're defaulting, I'm pretty sure. I wish it would show here that you're defaulting. But, like, I mean, let's just water damage. Bam. Okay, well. Nice. 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 Okay, that was our 3 Defenders of the People. Man, Shield Master plus Defender of the People. Top 10 duos right there. Like, I was so worried when she started using all that BP, but then my Shield Master with Defender of the People was just like, nah, I got you, homies. I'm just gonna take all this and take, like, no damage in the process. Like, my goodness, it's crazy, isn't it? Isn't it just nutty? we might just kill with like the second hit of these. So I mean, okay. Soul Crush. Oh, you just stole my MP. It doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, so I mean, we can just do this. And if for some reason it doesn't kill Defender of the People, but like, you know, counter when damaged by abilities. Oh, well. Oh, that was so much fun. Oh, Elvis almost has Ranger maxed. Oh man, we got Hermes sandals. Cool. I don't know why you were carrying those, but okay. Do we get the asterisk? Do we get the asterisk? Yes! Oh, I was about to say if we don't. And we have to fight her again later. So what is this job all about? Dragoon. Dragoons are master spear wielders who are also able to leap into the air and come down with a resounding bang. Abilities: jump up and out of the field of battle, then come crashing down next turn, performing a I can't words! Powerful physical attack on a target. Spirit Surge. Perform a powerful physical attack on an enemy that will heal an amount of the user's HP and MP based on the damage inflicted. Oh! Spicy.
Phew, that was just the workout I needed. You lot are tough.
So you've the Dragoon asterisk, eh? No wonder you're such a handful.
The Archbishop gave it to me so I'd be able to guard Master Gwydion better. But it's yours now.
Wait, you don't have to just hand it over, you know. Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. I can look after this place without it just fine. And something tells me you'll have far more use for it than I will.
Well, if you insist, I will make the most of it, don't you worry.
The people of Rymdal think of Master Gwydion as a power beyond question. Right back to the age of our ancestors, he's been worshipped as a saviour. And the Archbishop is the Lord of Dragon's mouthpiece. To all intents and purposes, his words are Master Gwydion's.
Which means that those who go against those words can be sent to take the leap of faith and blamed for their own lack of belief if they die in the process. A very neat method of getting inconvenient people out of the way.
I'd like to do something about it, but I'm the Master's guardian. I can't be away for too long, especially with him in the state he's in.
What does your job entail exactly?
The Guardian is specially selected by the Archbishop to watch over the Serpent's Grotto. This place is sacred. The townspeople aren't allowed anywhere near it. But the odd traveller or monster wanders in from time to time, and someone needs to be here to deal with them.
So you're out here all on your own? Must get lonely.
It's the only way to keep prying eyes away, sadly.
You poor thing.
Anyway, since I can't come with you, can you promise you'll help the people of Rymdal for me?
Sure. We'll do everything we can.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Right, it's getting very late indeed. I think it's time we all turned in for the night, don't you? You'll make sure everything gets sorted out in Rymdal, won't you?
You bet we will. There has to be someone in town who's as worried about what's going on as we are.
Oh, why does everything involving humans have to be so complicated?
I know, right? So, let's not make them more complicated. This time, while we're in town, you stay in the bag.
Fine. But be gentle shoving me in there, will you?
Yeah. It'll only be for a little while.
Oh, one more thing. It's about Gladys, the girl who works for the Chief Inquisitor. Her parents were priests, but they got caught up in all the panic about the fairies a while back and, well, they died.
Oh.
She thinks it was fairies that killed them. That's why she volunteered to become the Chief Inquisitor's assistant. It's also why she's so hungry for revenge.
I had no idea.
But if she knew the truth about what's been going on, maybe she'd see sense. So please, you have to do this for her sake too.
We can't promise anything, but we'll do what we can.
Oh, thank you, all of you. I'm sure you'll sort everything out. Let's have a drink of something nice and fiery to toast your success when we see each other next. I've got just the thing set aside.
Now you're talking my language. I'll hold you to that.
Ugh, I should have known better than to introduce you two.
All right, let's head back to town.
Take care out there.
Gwillem is now accompanying the party. Alrighty, so we got a new asterisk here. We'll see the party chat real quick. The snuggly dragon. I got iced Axidel. I'm starving here. Sorry, why don't you hop in my bag and have another nap to pass the time instead? I can't. I'm too hungry. I think I have some dried meat here somewhere. Oh, there's considerate. You have my gratitude, child of man. Perhaps you might enjoy the honor of holding me a while? Wait, what are you? Ah, nothing like a bit of alfresco dining, huh? Never knew dragons were so cuddly. Is he really? Here. Yeah, here. Why don't you hold him for a little while? You're okay with that, right, Gwillem? Knock yourself out. I mean, do as you please, children of men. Goodness, so this is what a baby dragon feels like. Proper stuffed, aren't I? Not that I'm one to boast, of course. Would you like to hold him, Elvis? Well, if we're all having a go, then... Hang on, Oh, he's like a lovely soft wee pillow, eh? You just want to wrap your arms around him and have a nice long sleep. Adele, I want to go back in the bag. Now, Adele! Well... But yeah, so... I guess the whole plot of this chapter is overthrowing the religious government. This is, certainly intriguing, isn't it? The plot of this thingamabob. Alright, so we got Dragoon. Alright, so let's see here. We have jump up and out of the field of battle, then come crashing down next turn, performing a powerful physical attack on a target, and it also costs an extra BP. Sonic Thrust, perform a physical attack on all targets. Thunder Thrust, perform a powerful lightning-imbued physical attack on a target. Spirit Surge, perform a powerful physical attack on an enemy that will heal an amount of the user's HP and MP based on the damage inflicted. It also costs MP, though. So, like, it could well, you know, take more MP, but we can see. Comeback Kid. All status ammos will be automatically removed 2 turns after being inflicted, at which point HP and MP will be fully restored and BP will be reduced by 1. Huh! That's intriguing. I could see some builds potentially around that. I mean, if you know that you're gonna get hit with status ailments. But that's intriguing, though. Angon. Perform a powerful physical attack that can penetrate a target's default defense. Nice. Sky High. Perform his jump on a random enemy at 0 cost as soon as battle begins. And this is like... This is a skill that you equip, so do you even need to have the Dragoon class as like your main or sub jobs? Can you just equip this on everybody for grinding purposes and just, you know, get 4 free hits at the beginning of battle? What? Or do you actually need to have it as like one of the currently equipped jobs? Perform a physical attack that's extremely effective on silenced targets. Soul Jump takes 3 BP. All allies jump up and out of the field of battle, then come crashing down on their next turn, performing powerful physical attacks on random targets. Weird. Jesus, class is good. I mean, this seems spicy. I mean, it's a skill that you can give to anybody regardless of their class, so I assume that you don't need to have it equipped. Like, the skill. Not the skill. You don't need to have this job equipped in order to use that. Is a thing here. I mean, still no Shield Master. My Seth isn't Shield Master. Applying spells or other abilities to multiple targets will increase their effect, including the amount of damage inflicted. Wait. Would that count for, like, attacking spells? Like, if Gloria wanted to hit harder with, like, Black Magic, Spirit Crusher, perform a quick physical attack on a single target that has a good chance of removing 1 of their BP. A critical hit is required to take BP to -2 or below. Huh. So you can take away enemy like, it costs 2 BP to do that. But it has a good chance of taking away the enemy's BP. Brave Front. Spells or attacks affecting all enemies will inflict more damage the more BP the user has. Huh. But yeah, well, Shield Master, just make sure you don't explode from an enemy breathing. Yeah. That definitely gives us that insurance. Is the thing. I guess we can go to the inn later if we check what this looks like. Interesting. Interesting. Way more silver here. Yeah, it definitely seems like the male versions of the outfits are definitely way more covered up, you could say. Definitely seems to be the case. Back to Shield Master. Back to Shield Master we go. Back to White Mage and such. But it is still a pretty nice looking class all the same. It kind of reminds me of like the Wyvern Lord outfits from Fire Emblem. Is what it kind of reminds me of. I mean, hold on. Where is Ranger anyway? It's this one. We've almost maxed out Ranger. Once we do, I think we'll switch you back to a Thief, and then you can have like sub abilities of Ranger. Glorious is based on a Valkyrie. It does seem, I mean, the jump command, or the jump skill that the Dragoon has, does seem to be based on the equivalent Valkyrie skill from Bravely Default in 2nd, from what I can tell. Beastmaster, because you're freaking OP as heck within that. Is the thing. And then we'll just do that, I guess. Top up the defense, head back to Rheimdall. I've reached 30 hours in this game now. Is the thing. Yeah, Elvis has almost mastered Ranger. He's so close. And then he may as well switch to, like, Thief, because he uses thievery skills like Godspeed Strike way more often than the freaking Ranger skills anyway, so we can have, like, a sub of Ranger. Wait. We can just teleport Stone out of here. Is what we could do. Yes, let's return to the entrance. Neat, neat. Wait, do we have... Because we always have guest characters following us, like, within the actual world and such. So our guest character for this one. Oh, look at him jumping around! Yo! Oh my goodness. Yeah, teleport stones. It saves time and such. It's not like the enemies here are challenging for us. Alright, so I guess we just have to head back to Rheimdall real quick. If there's some monsters along the way that we can capture, we'll do that to freaking, you know, keep on building up Adele's stats. And then we can also see about maxing out Ranger for... We don't have to worry about conserving our MP here, I don't think. We'll just Mercy Smash. But yeah, anyway, gonna head to bed enjoy preventing the Dragon Crusades. Will do. I probably shouldn't stay up too much longer myself here either. Maybe one more boss? We shall see. Just because, like, I gotta get some decent sleep and stuff like that. But I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out, Mortis. I hope you have a good rest of the night. Take care. There we go. Okay, hold on. So, ability 1, Breath. Perform an extremely powerful magical attack on a target. Ability 2, Fiery Breath. Perform a powerful fire magic attack on all targets. Interesting. Well, I mean, we could just, you know, use spells. Is what we could do. At first I was like, do I want to build up my Ranger thingamabob? Okay, literally just one more, and then we max out Ranger. Is what we do. And we'll see what its sub-specialty is. See if it's anything particularly spicy. I mean, this quest thing over here. This other thing we gotta collect. Where is it? Oh, it's far. Oh. Maybe I won't bother then. Alright, let's max out Ranger for Elvis and see what that has us be working with. Well, we'll see if this is enough for them. I don't know if it will be. There, we got it. Oh, sweet! There we go. Elvis learns Demon Slayer. So yeah, effectiveness against demons then. But yeah, things like Godspeed Strike just hit harder than our effectiveness stuff anyway. And our effectiveness stuff uses up a lot of MP. Like, Ranger would be much more usable if it didn't take up as much MP. Alright, so let's see here. No, I want to see in, like, abilities here. So also, when it comes to, there's protect ally, user will step in and take damage in place of allies who are close to death, automatically adopting the default stance in the process. Certain status and lets me render this ability ineffective. So that's the normal specialty. And then for maxing out this class, we also have Chivalrous Spirit. Performing protect ally, bodyguard, or defender of the people restores a little BP and grants the user an additional BP. Oh, that's why I was gaining so much. I don't even need to use revenge then, do I? So it could be spicy to use revenge, like this skill down here, if we have this as like a sub job. But protect ally, bodyguard, or defender of the people restores a little MP and grants the user an additional BP. Interesting. Very interesting. And all healing spells benefit all party members, is what that one is. So your thing here, just by default on Ranger, is Barrage. The more successive actions the user performs in a turn, the more damage they will inflict. Interesting. And now you have Apex Predator. X-Slayer abilities are more powerful and will earn 1 BP for every critical hit inflicted and enemy killed. Oh! So if we get crits, we gain BP? Maybe we'll stay in Ranger for now and see how it works out. And then creature comfort tiers, all stats are increased by amount based on the number of monsters you captured, is freaky insane. Maybe we'll actually stay in Ranger for now. I don't know what his crit rate is, but if it's something decently spicy, we can always do that to, you know, keep trying to increase BP. Look at him. Look at him go. Oh my goodness. Way too adorable. Ow, why are my joints doing this? Okay, it looks like we have the next story thing over here, so we don't necessarily get a cutscene right as it opens up. And as I was saying earlier, I also do need some decent sleep tonight, so maybe... Oh, I can't do cards right now because we gotta go up to the thing. So maybe we should actually save this for next session, which is, you know, like 12 hours away from now in terms of when it'll be streamed. So maybe I'll do that exactly. Maybe. So that will mean that there's no Doogie Cam since we'll be doing it during the day and such. I just saw her twitching in her sleep. She must be dreaming about something or other. So yeah, we got one more asterisk this session. We're starting to get chapter 3 underway. Nice. And I'm honestly really looking forward to seeing how this chapter unfolds. But that is... Yeah, she's probably dreaming about something or other there. Also, something that I never... I was about to say something that I never checked is like rearranging the party order. Like you were able to do in Brave the Default in second, so you could technically like play as different characters moving around the world. But I guess not here? I don't know why I'm just thinking about this now. I just looked at him in his freaking castle. I'm like, I don't want to look at this. I'd much rather look at like Ranger Elvis or Beastmaster Adele or something like that. Is what I prefer over Shieldmaster Castle here, you know? But, oh well. So yeah, that's where we're gonna wrap things up for this session. Another session coming here pretty soon. So thanks all who stopped by and hung out for the shenanigans here. And I'm gonna go get some rest. So take care. See ya.